let's learn about vector embeddings in large language models. So computers don't understand text like dog, puppy. We need to actually convert these words into numbers, into these vectors. So this word would be like this set of numbers, this array of numbers, and this word would be a bit different array of numbers. And this is what computers or large language models or neural networks can understand. So the key idea is that similar meaning means that vectors are similar. So if you look at this vector as these are coordinates x, y, z, and you draw this dot in the space somewhere, and this one as well. So this and this vector are gonna be closer in space than because they are dog and puppy, and dog and car. Those vectors will be further away from each other compared to dog and puppy, because these are more similar. That's the main idea. Neural network is gonna find appropriate numbers while training to define these concepts, to convert them to vectors, represent them in vectors. So LLMs, large language models, learn patterns from massive text data, and they learn or represent similar concepts near each other in a high dimensional space. So here we have just 3 dimensions, but LLMs can have like up to 7,000 dimensions or even more. Probably latest LLMs like Claude, Mythos, or some others may have like 10,000, 20,000 dimensions or more. You can do many things with vector embeddings, not just next token generation. So it can be search, recommendations, clustering, similar text, memory systems for LLMs, etc. There are ways to measure similarity between vectors. For example, you have 2 vectors. One of them is to use cosine similarity. So just use this formula, and the higher the number, they are more similar. Another way is to measure this distance. It's just a straight line between them. It's Euclidean distance. So if cosine similarity is 1, it means they're perfectly similar vectors. Here is example of 1, 0, and 0, 1. Here cosine similarity is 0, there is no similarity. And 1, 1, 2, 2, it's 1 because they overlap. You can learn a lot more about this in our school if you just go to Math, Fundamentals, Neural Networks, PyTorch, everything here, link below the video. And there is a community there as well. So in LLMs, what we are embedding usually is tokens. For example, if you have text I love AI, it would be split into I love AI. This could actually be split into further, but let's just say for now it's split like this. And then each of these tokens would be would have its own vector embedding. And then during LLM training, those vector embeddings would update. So as LLM learns to predict the next token better, it will update vector embeddings, and it will all kind of self-learn. So it can predict the next token better. And each of these embeddings, when we convert each of these, so each of these tokens is going to have some embedding vector, and when they are processed in LLM, those vectors can be changed. For example, pairs of dimension, every 2 dimensions rotated a little bit to encode position of this vector. But so vector embeddings in LLMs not only represent the meaning of the word, but also position in the text. There are different, like by adding some values or by rotating the vector a little bit or rotating dimensions within it, and different ways. This is example, the cat sat on mat. You see each of them has its own vector embedding. There are also different ways. If you have Apple Fruit and Apple Company, they might actually have different embeddings. So this would be different token because it has this capital A, so this would be saved as different token. And this embedding might be completely different from this Apple Fruit and Apple embedding because they don't share too much meaning. And bark and bark, they could also, but here this would be same token, by the way. If we have exact same token, then they would share same embedding. So depending on if you're using it on the LLM, it could happen that this bark token, if this was token, so this embedding would encode meaning of both the dog sound and the tree covering. Because this token, this embedding can encode any arbitrary meaning. So that's gonna be it. If you wanna learn more, join our school community, 7+ hours of courses community. You can start your free trial right now, link below the video, and see you in the school.